if you were to do it all again, what would you change?
I mean, I would have hired the right way. I think I would have saved myself a few years of banging my head on a wall. I'd have brought admin in before inside sales. I would have brought an agent in before inside sales. And I would have built it probably a little bit more the right way. I would have probably bought the building I'm in that I bought like 4 or 5 years ago. I would have not 4 or 5 years. I would have bought this building a few years prior. There's a lot of little stuff I would have done. I think I would have done, but I can't promise you I would have really changed all that much.
I mean, like, that's like I would go back in the day and buy stock, or you would have invested more.
Well,
into
yeah,
or whatever,
I mean,
whatever it is.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have sold Apple at $83 a share back in 2004.
Yeah, like
that
things,
I can tell you.
For sure, like in things like that. But I mean, also, it's one of those things that really builds you. I mean,
I really look at the way what you're saying. Everything happens for a reason. It sounds so cliche and stupid, but I don't regret any of the bad things I've done in my life that have made me or molded me here. I don't regret any of the pitches that I took a swing at and didn't hit. Shots I've missed, all those, cliche verbs. I'm all about you are who you are because of where you came from, and embrace what caused you to make a left-hand turn instead of a right, or whatever. Embrace the past. Have a short-term memory for bad stuff. Forget the bad stuff, but focus on where you want to be, what you want to become, and you got to do it more often than once a month. At least every other day. You've got to really dial in and focus on what you want to bring. And I think we are who we focus on, or what we focus on, we become or we obtain. But back in the day, it was just a grind. And I think that I worked too hard, but I learned what I didn't want to do because of what I did. That makes sense?
Yeah, well, absolutely it does, because you learned faster. You just didn't. It could have taken you 20 more years to get to the point you're at right now. You just hustled. You want to get to there quicker.